How's everybody doing today? What's new? Guess what? I just saw on Facebook someone posted this chick named Sarah missing, and she's a thief. She's a criminal. She is someone that will set someone up, threaten people. So the cops are looking for her, and that's the only time that they really post somebody missing is if the cops are looking for them. So I see all the comments, people like, oh, she makes it home safe, and she's missing on purpose. She's running from the cops. So anybody that knows that Sarah chick, she tried to set me up and intimidate me while she was stealing butcher knives, and then having her butcher knives in my car and taking them out of the package by like threatening me, basically silently threatening me. Yeah, I found out who she was right away when I came back to this area. So I got the disjoy of meeting her too, or the the curse to meet her too. Yeah, and found out who she was right away when I first moved back here. And so, yeah, she ain't missing. She's just missing. She's missing from the cops. I don't even know her last name, but her name is Sarah. She steals all the time. She steals from Walmart. She steals from Canadian Tire. She steals from all of them. Is who she is. She'll go into Subway and steal like drinks there. Hey, you got a new puppy? Hey, Chris. Hey, Trish. You got a new puppy. Oh, I'm getting a message right now. Who's messaging me right now? Let me see. It'll pop up in a minute. I just thought I'd come outside. It was a chilly, like we had our frost. Yesterday we had frost. And I think probably this morning we had frost because it was really cold this morning at 7 a.m. I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning because I went to bed at 6 p.m. last night because I was on a double shift yesterday. So I'm rested today, and I made 3 videos already on this channel. So I made my plant videos. I'm just going to start recording what I'm doing, and then I'm going to start like just sharing what I'm doing. A lot of times either my phone isn't charged or something, and I can't like just grab the phone and record when I'm doing things, but I'm constantly doing things. So if you guys want to know what I'm doing every day and to be inspired by it, to do the same, to make your life better and really make your life what you want it to be, I'm just going to start sharing. And today I did a little spider plant, so I have another spider plant to do, but the other one is the small one. So yeah, and all the people that just came in here for a minute. But yeah, I'm here to inspire people. And check out DoorDash, like DoorDash. Check out her channel. She is going viral, man. That girl has gone viral, and she's on fire, man. Like she is inspired, like me, she's inspired to do things. And YouTube sent her video around me, so I got to know her, and that just it gave me hope, some more hope, you know what I mean? So she had been working on her channel for 7 years, you know what I mean? And it just takes like, it's all about the timing, when we've learned enough about what we were doing, that's when it starts taking off, right? And not worrying so much about, some of us are too much of a perfectionist. And you know what? Been watching a lot of videos on how to make better videos, how to, get more views and all that. And it's still just upload, even if you think it's a bad video. Sometimes the bad videos we already know the bad videos is the ones that get viral, right? So don't hold back no more, you know what I mean? People want to know things. So, and we can share some of the negative things so that more positive things can happen, right? So if we just keep it quiet, that means that nothing can happen. So if you feel something strong about something, and speak about it. Don't let nothing stop you. I'm gonna start doing that. So I'm gonna start sharing bad videos, even if people are bad or whatever. I'm gonna start sharing it. You know what I mean? Even if people are rude to me, I'm gonna start sharing that. because it's not easy doing YouTube. It's not easy motivating yourself. It's not easy starting a business by yourself. Like, it's not easy when you have no support from your family, your friends. Like, it's not easy. You know what I mean? They're the ones that's going to doubt you, but later they're going to be the first ones there to be the handout, right? So when, you know, and that's why I stopped speaking to, like, stop speaking to the people that are negative, speak it into YouTube, right? Speak it into YouTube, because you know what? I was told again today that I was saying, I have a lot of value in my home. I have a lot of things that are valued, and I've created, and I just not good at selling things, right? That's one thing. I don't have that gift of selling things. I have a lot of things of value in my home, but I don't know how to sell, like how to market things. And someone very close to me said to me, value to you, saying what I was doing was not, they didn't think much of it. And this is someone that is blood, someone I really care about. So I don't, and those are the people that can affect us the most. Like the YouTube, people, trolls and whatever, whoever says mean things, that doesn't bother me. It's the people that you talk about your dreams to, when it's your friends or your family or people close to you, and they shoot you down like that or put you down for what you're doing, and you're already trying to stay strong. So that's what I know, is when you have something to say, have something positive to share. When you feel like the people on YouTube are going to be like the people on the internet and YouTube are going to be very judgmental, they're not. It's going to be the people, it's going to be people in your life. Those are going to be your worst critics, you know? So don't be scared about sharing the things that you want to share with your friends, your family. Share that on YouTube, because that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to share my thoughts. I'm going to share my ideas with you guys, because you guys are the ones there for me. Not the people that I actually care about, and I check in on them, see how they're doing. Those ones don't really care. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start. And I came out here to reconnect with nature, release some stress that I'm feeling, or the negative things that are being thrown towards me. Negative thoughts, negative projections, and I know this person's probably just going through something, and they're just being hateful, and they don't want to do something, and they may think what I do is not worth anything to them, but you know that's why we don't work together. And that person, I have offered them to start a business with me, and I do have ideas on starting a business. I want to start a craft business, and I have a lot of good ideas. And also, my craft business, I want to start something that is where other people can come and enjoying themselves. Like, just like, come. It's like a craft kind of school, like, where you just come and learn a new craft or something. That's what I want to start. But also want to do, like, work my business as well. Like, reupholster things. That's something I've learned since I was young. Reupholstering things. That will keep the environment a lot more cleaner. I hate buying new things. I hate buying new things. I like things that have a little bit of wear and tear. You know what I mean? So it has a little character. But I know there's a lot of people out there like that. You don't want junky things. You want things that are beautiful, but they are created by someone that has a really creative mind, right? I have a beautiful soul, and don't forget that. Oh, you have a beautiful. So do you, hun. I just read it as if you said it about yourself, and that is good. You have a good soul too, hon. And I don't send hexes to people. I don't send magic to people. I'm a spiritual light worker, and I'm a tarot reader too, yes. But I don't do spells on people. And I have started sending back energy with they do not know better, like God made them, make them realize what they're doing, because they are creating themselves a negative energy around them. And by saying negative things to other people, especially when you're a Christian, when you're saying negative things to other people, then you are pretty much projecting, you're kind of hexing them. So I try not to do that. I try not to be negative in return when someone's negative to me. I just like get rid of it. Like, get rid of. What I mean is, I hang up. If I'm on the phone, I hang up. If I'm near them, I walk away. You know what I mean? I don't need that. I have my angels, and they will guide me to what I need to do. Um, you know, um, I've watched a lot of things too, Trish, and by admitting that kind of stuff, you call on the black witches, the dark witches and stuff like that. So by doing that, there's different cultures that believe different things, right? And to some of us, it could be very dark, and it could be very. I've watched some videos, okay? It could be very, very dangerous to do anything like, Um, I do think I send out positive energy. I do everything positive. I do everything with the angels' help that are sent to me by God because I don't want all that responsibility. So when you say when those are all titles and when you say that like I I don't know how to say this, but I'm gonna send you a video, okay? And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't send you that video because if you're not that culture and if you do things that are not part of your culture, it can, if you do hexes and stuff like that and it's not part of your culture, that those things that you're hexing other people with, that can happen to you. Like, because it's not your culture. So, I'm not American. So my account, I am welcome to my channel. I'm not American, so I really don't look into that stuff. But and I am a Gemini, but so I see if I were to look into it, I would see the both sides, and but that's not part of what I do. I'm a hippie. I think that people are more powerful than the government. You know why I think people are more powerful than the government? Because the government has more stress. When you're in government, you're more stressed. You don't really get to do what you actually want to do, and people have more rights to, if they were to get together in a group and to do things that will benefit the people more than the government does. The people who are living it will be better at deciding things than the government. That's what I believe. You don't have a culture. I'm the sixth scoop baby. I'm this 60s scoop baby. I have no culture. Well, our true belief, our culture, we all have to create a culture for yourself. Like, like you, whatever you are, whatever bloods you are, like whatever nationalities you are, you can look at all of the different things that those different now that are, like let's say you're mixed race, you have the right, by your blood, you have the right to practice anything that any of those um, really cultures did. So you can learn things that those cultures did, and you can learn the things that you'd like to learn, and leave the rest behind. Like that's kind of what it is for people that have like multicultural. Like so like also like I believe, and I believe because I'm a mother, and I believe in Mother Earth as well, and I believe a mother is a creator of human life. So if someone has a baby that is a different culture, that gives you also access to the things in that culture. That is your God-given right to practice things in that culture if you have a child of a different culture, because it's important for that child to know that culture. So, anyways, yeah. So thank you for everybody that's popped in and watching. Anyways, I don't really. I just say whatever comes to my mind when I come out here. I do, but cross many cultures. Yeah. And there's some cultures, like if we are like a mutt, or if we are like a mutt, you know what I mean? Or Heinz 57, if we are multicultural, um, it can be very confusing at different times in our life of what we should focus on. But if you ask your angels, your guides, you will be guided. Not being guided by anything can be scary, because that means that negative energies can enter you, or and stuff. I watched a video last night, and and I know I go back and forth, but I mean, it will make sense when I talk about it. But what I just said, and also what we were just talking about, like, bad stuff, witchcraft, and all that stuff, right? Bad witchcraft, the those cults out there and stuff like that do bad magic and stuff. They do death magic on people and stuff like that. Those type of people. 2020 is when my brother died, and he died on a full moon. And I honestly, truly believe that he was attacked and sent, and people had sent demonic energies to him and death energy to him. And they also sent death energy to me. But because I was practicing, they didn't end my life. They made my life very chaotic. They made my life very painful, mentally, spiritually, and all the way around. They made so much chaos in my life. They put so much dark thoughts in my life, which made me watch a lot of, like, negative energy. And now I know that you can actually, have that in your home if you watch too much of that. So once I learned to take my power back, that's when the fear started dissolving, that people can do that to me or anybody in my family. Whether I'm fighting with my family or anybody's fighting with them, like, you know what I mean? Nobody can do that to them. And I have prayed, and God has heard my prayer. And anybody that has tried has failed. And I think they know, they just won't say anything to me, okay? So I know when people come around, all right? I know certain times when people come around, they still test me. But the true ones will never feel guilty or never feel like they did something if they didn't did that. Like, the ones that did it to me or whatever, those ones will know who they are. And they will know that everything that they sent to me came back to them too. I ain't scared anymore, because you know what? They can't do anything that, they could, if you're not consciously aware, they can physically kill you. But the repercussions for that, they will have torture in their mind and their soul for the rest of their life. So, and the reason I'm thinking about that today is because I watched that video last night about, like, 2020 was that eclipse where, the veil is very thin. It happened, the full moon happened on Halloween that year. And when the full moon happens on Halloween, and Halloween to begin with, the veil is very thin between the dead and the living, and that is including the bad dead, okay? The evil dead, them too, okay? Not just your loved ones, them too. They can be around you at that time too. Your angels, your loved ones can be around them, around you. They can be most strongest at that time, but so can the demons. Okay, so remember that, people, to protect yourself in those times, and talk to your ancestors, talk to your loved ones, honor them, do something that they enjoyed. That they will protect you from the other side, right? They will fight the demons that you can't see. So yeah. But you know what? God accepts you. If you're Native American by blood, then God accepts you. And I have the same where I feel like I am, and I was told that somebody in my family has done the ancestor in the attic thing, and they said that too. But there's a lot of people in my family don't believe that. So, like I said, when you've had like a child by that blood, then you're definitely that blood, and that's my confirmation because my baby angel baby is Native American, and so that is my confirmation too that I have a Native soul. So I ain't gonna let nobody tell me a different, because I know what I feel, and I get really upset when people are ignorant towards what happened to the natives. I get really upset about that. Fall is one of my favorite time of year, but not Halloween. But I will change that as I go. As I'm learning, I will change that because on Halloween, I will celebrate it differently so then I can enjoy it again. It depends on how you celebrate it. And on Halloween, I'm going to celebrate my loved ones. I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to celebrate my loved ones. I'm going to cook food that they loved. I'm going to do things that they love to do. I'm going to help them, like, physically live things that they enjoyed. That's what we can do on that time. But the full moon this year is on the 17th. So you guys know me. I'm going to be doing a full moon reading. The message I did today already on my other channel, Kassloves Spiritual Radiance. That message I did today already, that was first thing in the morning. And I have an appointment soon, so I have to go soon. But, well, my son's I got an appointment, but I'm the driver, so I named my cat Salem. Yeah, I haven't watched any of those movies in a long time. Yeah, my Libra friend is coming down soon, and we're gonna celebrate too. We're gonna have me and her. We're gonna have a slumber party, and we're gonna watch some old movies. I don't watch old movies, but if she's gonna come over and we're gonna have like old times, old school slumber party, then I'll watch movies. We'll smoke some doobies and eat some munchies and watch movies and talk about old times is what we're gonna do. Yeah. So yeah. And celebrating my son's birthday as soon as he gets home. I made him a I made him a pumpkin crumble cake. It's so good. I've never made it before, but it's so good. I went camping with my hubby and bestie this summer. Oh, that's good. I never got to go camping. My time will come. I will be able to go camping sometime. It was an epic time. That's awesome. And thanks for all of the silent watchers and all the people behind the scenes that are hitting that like button. I appreciate you. I'm gonna ask my neighbor something. Albert,
Yeah?
you know that girl Sarah, the that goes around town and well, I haven't seen her in a couple of years, but she used to go and steal things from. She's the thief,
No.
young girl.
Nope.
She's missing right now. Cops
Nope.
are looking for her. She's in. She's on Facebook. They have her posted on Facebook. Oh, you had a family birthday too? That's awesome. I love family birthdays. I love making cakes for people I love and celebrating their birthdays. Then you had a funeral too. Oh, those ones are never fun. Those ones are always sad. But I'm glad that everything, it sounds like a bittersweet thing, right? A 15-week-old Chihuahua puppy, eh? Nice. Yeah, my dad's around me today. Um, there was a message on a video that said your dad's with you today, and I was just like, oh, I gotta listen to that because I was already thinking about him today. I was already thinking my dad was already in my mind today, and so I listened to the message, and I was just scratching my head like my dad used to. Like whenever he was thinking, he would be like, he would like itch his crown. He would itch his crown. You see what I mean? I'm itching my crown. That's what I'm doing. And I never knew what my dad was doing, but he was always itching his crown. And she's so cute. Life has been busy and full. Yeah, it's the time of year. Fall season, harvest season, and all that. So that's why I uploaded the videos. Go make those videos go viral. I have a short too. There's a short a video, like 40 seconds. Everybody go watch that one. Make that video go viral. The one I put, go viral plant, my viral plant. Well, the plant went viral. She got lots of babies. She had given birth. So I put all her babies in water so that they can nurture and get roots, get their feeties, get their little feeties, and then they can get rooted in the dirt. I like to talk about my plants like real life people. Like, okay, so like that's why I was like thinking, yeah, like the plants, they go from their mother, they go to water, which is emotions, and they're growing their little feeties. They're growing their roots, which are their feet, and then we put them in dirt, which roots them and grounds them, and then we keep nurturing them with water, and air, and light, and vibrations, sound vibrations. Yeah, my plants get sound vibrations too. Like when I'm speaking, when I'm doing my readings, my plants get that message too. So, yeah, I love plants. I couldn't imagine my home without plants now. Like I used to have barely no plants. I'd have like one or two plants at one time. But my life wasn't as peaceful then either. I should start calling my channel the Crazy Plant Lady. That's a crazy OCD, PTSD, fucking crazy plant lady. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna let you guys decide my name for this channel. I've been thinking about a name for this channel, like a name. I don't want it to be the same as the other one. I don't want it to be just my name, and I don't want it to be just crafty because I'm a lot more than just do crafts. You know what I mean? So I was gonna call it my life channel. I don't know, crazy plant lady life channel. Like I don't know. You guys help me out. Leave me some comments of what you think I should call this channel. What we should name it. Crazy Engine's treasure. There, you thought of a one, right? And you know what I mean? You're kind of empowering your native status there by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's one way that you can empower yourself. That's good choice of name. But yeah. Anyways, I gotta go soon. This joint is taking forever to smoke. Well, I got my normal papers back, and they barely have anymore. Like these ones are now called Supreme papers, and they're just like this the zigzag silver, which is the slow burning. And I can't believe that they're not that that easy access to access them anymore. Like I go to my store where they always had them for me, and all of a sudden they stopped carrying them, and now they just got the bigger ones, and they're like $5, and they have half of the amount. That's got like 50 of them in there instead of 100, and they were like $5, almost $5. That's like what the heck? I'm gonna have to start smoking just a bong or something, or start getting like that diamond cheddar. Get that and start like rolling my joints in that. Like how how the infused joints you can get, like the infused ones. Well, I want to do it myself. I want to get the infusion stuff and then do the joints myself. So that the joints, I only have to smoke one and then, like 3 a day or something. Because I want to, like, like smoke less often. Because it takes time to smoke a joint, especially slow burning, and it's a big one. And I can't just like smoke half a joint anymore. Like I've been smoking for 13 years. Like this is good weed though. I gotta go in an hour, so I'm gonna probably just smoke the half of this for now. Oh, it's so bright out right now for now. Man. Let's go upstairs. You may cut out. Let me put you down for a minute. I brought my house coat because I thought it was chilly outside still. It's not too bad. Let's go outside. I can't see. My eyes are like watery right now. It was great seeing you. I got to go have a super day. You too. You have a super good day too. Thanks for the likes, guys, and I appreciate that. All right, let's find the keys. My eyes are red now because I was rubbing my eye. Oh yeah, I gotta go to other things. I got a busy day ahead of me yet today. I got a few things that I gotta do. Our new landlord, our new tenant, superintendent is busy too. We didn't even cut out. That is cool. We didn't even cut out. Imagine that. Sometimes the internet just works really good. All the way around. All right. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera on. You'll see what I see when I come in. Get in here. Quiet. 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 Okay. So here's the plant I cut the hair off of. I cut the babies off of this plant today. And I have this one out here that I'm going to do next. So I'm going to do this one next. This is the other China spider plant. And look at all the babies she's got. Those are babies right there. And then she's got a bunch of babies here. She's got a bunch of babies. And then I also have another one up there. Let's see, that one up there has got babies too. So we're gonna propagate those next. And this one here is in the house, you know, my little birdhouse. And then I got one over there. And you know what I noticed the other day is that look at this plant. The babies that I took off of this one, and it's got little pup too. This one has a little new pup, and I caught that off. And that's one of my son's cactus. I'm sure he's gonna take that one with him. And these are the babies, and this baby has a little pup too. So isn't that cool? I don't know what kind of plant that is. I'm not sure what that is yet. I think it's some kind of spider plant, but I'm gonna have to replant that one. It's the time to like really, I haven't done anything with my plants other than watering them all summer. So now it's time to do some things with them. So there's the lemon tree. It's still doing great. Looking great. Looking great. So I got my lemon tree. I don't just, when life is sour, I don't just make lemonade. I actually plant a tree too. So, and then this one, my mom gave me this one. And I have to cut this dead piece off here, but this is a lemongrass plant. Yeah. And this one here died, and then now it's coming back. It's got one leaf, and it's slow growing, but it's growing. And I have to help it out a little bit, maybe give it a little bit of scratches where they want to come through. Like there's one coming out right there. There's one coming out. But like right there, there's one that wants to come out. Yeah, and this one is just out of control. Look at this plant. This plant is totally out of control. It's like really big. And it's in that one pot there. That pot. I have to clean up some plants. Like this one has a couple of dead leaves. Oh, yeah. So I was gonna start making a video every week of like kind of a recap video of everything that I've done. Maybe I'll just do that live, you know what I mean? Like do it live, do that like come on live and do like a recap once a week. Once a week, come and do a recap of what I've done this week. You know what I mean? So that you guys can work along with me. Oh my. Oh my. Where is it? Where is it? That's a whole loaf of bread. A whole loaf of bread. Bailey got that off the counter. And you're going to be sick. Both of you are going to be sick. You're going to be sick for this. I hope that I find that bread somewhere. Nope. Don't find it anywhere. Like these are the things I've done. I just got to do little touch-ups on these things that I made. Yeah, they ate a whole loaf of bread. All right, honey, wake up, honey. Wakey, 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 wakey. Okay. Hi, Nick. Wake up. Time to wake up, honey. I can't believe you girls did that. They did. They ate it. They ate the whole loaf of bread. Left the evidence behind. Are you bloated now? Who did it? Are you both guilty? Did you share it at least? Or is it, well, we're going to find out who gets sick. Because they will get sick. Because that was a whole loaf of bread. Yep. Well, you get to be the famous ones. You're famous. Well, I guess that's that. Well, I'm going to go and take them out. Hopefully they can get rid of it. So when I leave the house that they don't make a big mess in my house when I go away. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with me. And hope y'all have a beautiful day. And I'll talk to you guys later. And go watch my videos I just uploaded. They're exciting. They're more exciting than me coming on here to talk. Okay, bye. Bye.